things about the PC version I don't like either, like I can't quick switch weapons. So I have to fight bosses differently just so I don't have to go in and out of the menus. Alright, this is the palace here. This is where, the very beginning here, we fight Red, and oh my gosh, Red. Words about Red.
Ready?
Why are PC and PS2 not separate on the leaderboards? I don't know. That's actually a really good question. I mean, they could be separated. No one's ever asked for it. Because I guess none of the X7 runners really care, because there's not many of us. So, I mean, it's just, lately it's been PC versions faster, so pretty much if you're on PC, then that's your chances of world record. I will go on the record and say that if they do separate the leaderboards, I will still have the record for both. Just because I'm the best person in this game. But, yeah, I don't know, they just never got separated. They could be. One thing that I actually was thinking about was just taking the PC version off altogether, since people don't want to go through the hassle of actually setting it up, because it has lots of compatibility issues. But, okay, anyway, on this stage here, what you want to do here, this is right before the red fight, you want to go through, there's some boulders coming up here, and you actually don't want to take a lot of damage on this part, because there's no healing after fighting red, so you want to conserve health. But what you want to do, you see these guys standing here, you want to take contact damage from them. It doesn't do very much, and then you want to go through the boulders like that, because if you don't, or from the bats, or you can take contact damage from the bats, because if you take damage from the boulder, it does over double the damage. So that's what you want to do. You want to plan where you take the damage, where you have your iframes through. On this one, there's none of those guys, so you just want to take a hit from them. Well, that's a good question, Peter Raffer. I mean, they could be separated on the leaderboards. I know nobody cares about X7 but me, pretty much. And, like, Infinite and Cerno. So.
So, what took you so...
Well, if it isn't red,
We've advanced, thanks to the professor.
And for the red fight, on New Game Plus, red's a lot easier. You don't have to worry about anything.
And
It's
where's
nice.
this professor
Don't really worry
now?
about taking damage.
Like always, I have no idea.
But
Probably
what you're going to want to do is use
Gotcha. I'll be on my guard.
Zero.
Well, I
to
know you
lightning
didn't
uppercut
come here
red.
just to talk. Shall we get things started?
And just damage boost through all the damage. Alright, so right off the bat here, we're going to switch characters, and then we're just going to dash straight. He'll always spawn on the same platform.
It's up to you.
This is what I like to do. I just like to... And I like to go on this platform here and wait. Once he takes enough damage, he's invincible while he does that. But I like to wait right here because you can see most of the platforms. And sometimes they just spawn right there in front of you. And the strategy is pretty easy for the first half here. Okay. And then now he's going to start doing his pattern for the second half. Well, what happens here on the second half? And this is the main reason. See, he has those two shadows, and then there's the real one of him that blinks. So that's the real one. And what you have to do is you have to find the real one from all the shadows. And the problem with this is... Oh, I died. That wasn't paying attention. The problem with this is that you have to find out where he is. You have to find out where he is and do damage to him, because he only stays for a set amount of time. He only stays for a set amount of time, and this is really the you know how we grabbed that sub tank early on in Warfly stage. This is the only time I ever used the sub tank. This is the only reason I ever need it is for this fight, just because you take so much contact damage.
Over here!
But other than that, he's a pretty self-explanatory fight.
Over here!
No, see, sometimes you just get shafted and spawns too far away for you to really do anything. And he'll always pop up twice and then do the pink lightning tornado stuff. And here's where I switch. This is the only time, this is the main reason we grab the sub tanks. And we do that. And then the reason I say this is good with X also is because now he's using the lightning, but he has a little health, so the Giga Crush can actually hurt him when he's supposed to be invincible.
Good job.
So you don't have to wait a whole another cycle.
Ready?
Alright, now this part here.
It's up to you.
Alright, so here there's two paths. This one's a platforming path, and then this one's like a fighting gauntlet, kind of like Thunder stage. And whenever I've routed both sides before, and I've decided that the gauntlet was actually faster due to the fact that on the platforming there's one 2D platformer and one 3D platformer. And and there's also a loading screen in between, so it takes and loading is just awful in this game, so it takes a really long time. So you want to go ahead here and do the gauntlet. You can do this with either X or 0. I prefer doing it with X, but you can do it with either one. They give you a blue suit with a gun on here, the armor suit. It's completely useless, just stay out of it.
It's you.
I like to use X for this. It's also your preference, you can use 0. He kills him pretty quick too. You want to take 1 if you do it right, like that. But if they all stay all the way in there, it'll take 2 regardless. That's why I like using it, do it with X, so you don't really have to worry about it. But it's player preference. Now this part, like, you don't want to take too much damage normally. I have 2 sub tanks, so it really doesn't bother me right now. But this next part, you end up damage boosting a lot to go through here the fastest way possible.
Ready?
This part's just really simple, just dash jump past them.
Ready?
Alright, now here's the part where you're gonna damage boost a lot. I'm gonna do it first with 0, just since he's already at like half health. Just finish damage boosting with him. These things you can dash under them. And the spikes here, what you want to do, switch so he doesn't die, you just want to dash over him. And you can actually dash under them. So yeah, this part's pretty easy here.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna switch back to 0 here because this is now the boss rush. And you're gonna see we're gonna fight some bosses different than we did before.
Ready?
So there's a way I like to do all the Zero bosses first, which all bosses I'm gonna fight with Zero. Just to give you a heads up here, this is Stone Kong right here. It's Stone Kong, and this is, gosh, who is this? This is Warfly. This is Tornado Tunyon. I believe this is Ride Borsky. And over here you have the Vanishing Gungaroo. All the way down here is Snipe Anteater. And then this one is... I want to say this one is the... what's his name? Burn to the ground guy. Flame Hyanard. And this one's Wing Pro right here. So what I like to do is grab the health, and then I gotta do Splash Warfly first because he's got we're gonna find we're gonna do one little thing different here. We're not gonna use the Giga Crush here because sometimes you don't have. If you use it on red, usually it's not fully charged by the time you get here. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do one sword swing on him, and then the uppercut. And the reason for that is if you just keep doing the lightning uppercuts, he'll have one little shrivel of health left. So you want to hit him with one sword attack first. It doesn't really matter if you take contact damage because you can heal after every boss.
Later! Over here! Later! Later!
Yeah, he's really simple and easy.
Later!
Those are really weak.
Over here! Later!
Oh, he still has more. So okay, I take it back. It takes 2 hits. I was off. It takes 2 sword hits. And this order, you can do it pretty much any order you want. I like doing all the Zero stages first, so I'll do. And we're actually gonna use Stone Kong. We're gonna kill Stone Kong with Zero because the Tornado Uppercut, he has a really big hitbox, I guess. So you can hit him 2 to 3 times with one uppercut, and it just destroys his health. Like you can kill him fast enough to where he doesn't even get a rage animation. So in the very beginning, you're gonna just turn left and flame uppercut. He's gonna throw the shield out. See, it hits him 2 to 3 times. Just like that. Done. You have to make sure you want to uppercut directly in the center of him. A lot of this takes a lot of practice. I know in the PC version you can hit red twice per uppercut, but the positioning is very, very specific on it. Just go up here, get the health, and go kill Tiny next. Here we're going to fight him the same way as we did before. He just takes one more hit before he goes into wolf mode. Okay, see what happened there? I took the damage too late. And because of that, he moved before I hit him. I took the contact damage too late. So what you want to do is take the contact damage before and just stand in the middle of him guarding, and whenever he's done with his rage animation, he'll just spin in a circle, and you'll just keep hitting him with your guard, and he'll just blow up.